folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going here. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks clear in open space. Here he goes. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops this interception.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Completion sets up a 3rd down play. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. Crosses the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Arnold. Quick completion with the tight end. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down. And the Mustangs will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. Kick is away high, headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Wilson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. He finds some space. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't escape. The pocket closes in around him, and he goes down.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Hunt over the middle. It's Sategna. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Wrap down the middle. It's Thomas. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass not complete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Sategna. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Second down coming up.
And after a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Second down after that run on the previous play. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. It's the running back in the flat. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. It is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Sooners.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble now. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. The Mustangs will crank up the tempo.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback still with the football. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Single back, takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Look out, room to run here. First down, looking for more now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Arnold. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. That's good for a first down near the 40. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. No huddle now for the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Bringing pressure. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. QB keeper all the way. And the Mustangs are going to keep this drive rolling.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Cooper.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. It's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. That quarterback's mistake will place the ball even closer to their own end zone. The Sooners will have to punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away.
Number 89 on to kick it away.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's got room to run. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up... like this really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Inside the 25. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game.
That makes the score Oklahoma 31, SMU 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick it off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back gets the football. He shreds the tackle. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Arnold. Caught quickly. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
First down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. On the move now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Gives it to the back. Finding some room at the 25. But that out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carry.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. And their route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Arnold. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th count coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Trying to find room. It's Tatum. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. The defense showing blitz here. Grinding away with the running game. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Sooners will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can be